Hello. 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 Okay, you can hear me. You can hear me. That's perfect. And if I can hear me and you can hear me, then it's perfectly here. Huh. I need to fix my stream elements. This is a thing. Okay. While I do this. And I do this. And that's much better. I realize I don't even have my volume up. I know. Playtime. Okay, I think I picked the right file. I definitely need to get a new PNG. What is it today? It's sunny and clear. Where is my cat? I think my cat is just on Word Forth and doing something. Doing cat things. My poor cat. Okay. I definitely need to clean this farm. It is lacking. I need to get a battery for my flipping mouse. Do I have stamina? I think I have enough stamina. I need seeds. Oh, there's a puddle of fish. Oh, the fish puddle. Fish puddle. Fish puddle. Fish puddle. Fish puddle. What's in the fish puddle? What fish is this? Salmon. Oh! So the salmon are in here. Is there gonna be another salmon? only one. And then there was one. Did I forget there's quests? No, I think I got them all. But I did not get any seeds. Oh? Little Witch in the Woods update. Oh! I've been waiting for that game. Though I haven't been playing it because of the early access. Let's only get 3. I'd probably get another thing of strawberries. I'm gonna be like Stardew Valley and get like where you can just put in like a vegetable or a fruit and you like it makes a seed for you. Like those seeder things. Cause that's what I want. I'll just put these in here. Seed me! Oh no, I accidentally took the tulips. At least my thing got it higher. I can hear the neighbors, or not the neighbors, the maintenance man building outside. Oh, definitely need to get a new mouse. And this. Building a plaza and the Animal Crossing. People are still playing Animal Crossing? I need to go play my Animal Crossing. I feel like I've neglected it. I just love this adorable cat. Dang, they're going aggressive outside. New story. Next day. That's interesting. Why is the cat running away from me? And it's sunny, so what am I gonna do with this fish? I'm just gonna place this fish here. Very eepy. Let me put this on pause real quick. There we go. love watching Celine planting flowers. I think it is the cutest thing. Just, oh my goodness, and her little braid. There's some shoots in the garden I wanted to check on. Spring is so excited. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Celine, 10 out of 10. Cute wife. Cute wife. She's waifu material. I need to do all these quests. Requests for rock. How many quests I have? And Adeline. Let's see. They grow up to at least. That's growing spring crop. I don't know why I'm tired today. I know I slept in. Wait, where are my quests? I haven't fulfilled a single one. Let's see, there's shoes. We have hats now? Beekeeper hat and cap. What the highlight? Or did there's more? Oh, a hood. Interesting. Huh. A crafting tutorial. Wood. Restocking. Go to the manor house to meet with Adeline. The arrow and Elon outside the mines. Goes for art supplies. One clay. Fennel. Spring salad. I do have fennel. Wow, I magically have a salmon. Need 2 shards. I literally just put a trout in the museum. I have chestnuts. I need berries. I think I'm just gonna fulfill all the requests today. Freshwater oyster. I haven't been able to find a freshwater oyster. Potted plant. I do have morel mushroom. I'll have to find a snail, but it'd have to be raining. What's for strawberry? I think I have most of these, if not some of these. If not some of these. Oh wait, no, I can go back and do the turnips. Let's see, she has for 1 fennel. Morel mushroom. 1 strawberry. Hello, hello! Welcome to the calf. How are you doing, Amy? I just woke up. I literally just woke up. I am streaming for a little bit. And I'm EP. How are you doing? Wait, what was the quest again? Shit. I think it was asking for 3 fucking berries. These people just want my shit in all these quests. If I remember, how much are the other ones? to go find those ones. How many fucking water chestnuts? Oh, she wants 2. 6 berries, so I was 3 off. Well, I guess I can't math today. And let's see. And this dude just wants 1 rock. That's very questionable. I'm good. Been busy with errands today. Got some good stuff. Some stuff done. That's good. I've been just I'm off today, so I'm enjoying my off day until I have to go be a corporate slave again. Oh, I definitely need to get another job. I just been EP. Very big EP. I celebrated my my birthday with my friend yesterday, so we've been just relaxing. She's off at work and I'm watching the dog today, so Pupper is asleep. Yep, they are asleep. And I just made breakfast for myself like a while ago. How much wood did this dude want? 10. Okay. My ADHD is getting the better of me with me today. Okay, 10. No. Ugh. That reminds me, I think I'll have to ask her tomorrow. I need to go get this painting a different mouse. I think I feel some quests. Happy belated birthday, thank you. I actually, oddly enough, I don't really celebrate my birthday, but because of, it's just been a crazy past 2 months, it's past 2 months. I actually celebrated it for the first time, how I wanted it yesterday. So, me and my friend, we just went to a place we haven't been to in a while, and I got one of my birthday freebies. So that I did enjoy. I got a little cake. I haven't eaten it because I got full from yesterday. Went to Barnes & Noble and got a very interesting book I've been reading since last night. It's a horror one, so I've been kind of in a horror mood since October's like literally around the corner. Okay, so Valen asked for that one. But yeah, I didn't really do much because already like I was tired and my friend's been tired dealing with family things. So, she took the day off for me, which I thought was very sweet. I know that I move in my apartment not officially on the 29th. I pay for it, but until I can get a few things, I'll be still staying with my friend for a little bit. Still trying to get my cat. Overall been fine. Oh, there she is. I gotta go find Dr. Waifu. I know, I've been here. Or working. I've been very crazy work schedule that's not even funny. The morale mushroom. This is your payment. I love how they call the currency tesserae. It's an interesting word. Okay, who asked for the strawberry? Strawberry. Strawberry. Oh, that sounds good right now. Strawberries. I think later on I'm about to make a pickled radish for banchan. I've been doing a lot of, or wanting to do Korean cooking. I lost so much fucking weight from this crazy past 2 months. It's not even funny. My scrubs are just basically laying on me and they're huge now and it's insane. Just made some strawberry shortcakes last night. I actually love strawberry shortcake. It's one of my favorite cakes. It is the only cake. is the only superior cake. Salmon. We need to balance out our short shipment. You're a lifesaver. Here's your payment! I'm just getting paid. Today's corn chowder. Ooh, soup does actually sound good. Wait, did she want the strawberry? Okay, she didn't have any quests. I forgot who asked for quests. Where the fuck is Eland? Where is this man? Don't tell me he's in the museum. Yep, he is. I have to go all the way over there. That actually sounds good. I have an obsession with strawberries, and so does a friend of mine, who I currently live with. That's their whole aesthetic is strawberries. Trying to see if I can make them anything strawberry pretty soon that won't kill them. They are diabetic. Ooh, got a recipe for strawberries and cream. Strawberries and cream. Ooh. I need a cow. I need to make a barn. I need milk. So who's left for requests? I think Auric was. How is he not a marriageable option, for fuck's sake? But his brother is. He's not a marriageable option. I'm very upset about that. But you give me your tsundere of a fucking brother. That's very questionable. I already have some of these. Why? Why? Why is it that you're not a marriageable option? I was planning on making some strawberry rolls, but they're like cinnamon rolls, but with strawberries instead. That actually sounds really good. I kind of want those. My weakness is berries, especially blackberries. Okay, request for road supply shards. I'll have to find the shards. Juniper. So, Juniper, it's a crazy bath lady. Crazy bath lady is in the bath where she belongs. There's my cat. You want the recipe? You can use this recipe for any filling, lemon, blueberry, whatever. Well, actually would be great. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Aniano Falls around the corner. Since I'm living on my own pretty soon, I'll be slowly building my kitchen. I haven't baked in so long. The last thing I baked was a strawberry scones. It was a Bridgerton box recipe I made for my friend of mine. And because we love going to Barnes and Noble every now and then, I've been looking at a lot of cookbooks. And I would love to start baking and cooking again. I've been actually cooking a lot more and cutting out a lot of cokes, sugar and sweets. Not eating out a lot. When I do, it's very rare. It's like once in a while, like once a payday. And I've lost like a lot of fucking weight. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Though I'm gonna have to fucking get new scrubs. But it's worth it. I'm gonna have to go. I thought I got the water chestnuts. I guess I did not. I failed on that. So I have to go all the way back. Why is Elin with a monocle? Got tons of cookie recipe too. One is raspberry and white chocolate. Oh, that sounds good. Where is this lady? Me trying to find people in fucking Fields of Mystria. Unless she's over here. I'm still confused why this man has like a pet chicken. And apparently has a mind of his own. Okay, so she's on the other, sitting on the bench like she usually does. Okay, I know where she is now. It's this way. I'm happily sharing recipes I got with you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've trying to make recipes for a friend of mine that is easy for her to eat because this woman is a foodie but doesn't watch sometimes, and it may or may not be, spiking up their sugar. I have to watch to see they just don't accidentally put themselves in a coma. It's an ongoing joke between us. I was like, did you eat too much again, and now your sugar is, like, spiked? No, maybe, yes. They also celebrated their birthday recently. We're 6 days apart in our birthdays. So I got to celebrate with them, but they had recently just experienced a family thing. So they're kind of just, going through it. But they ended up taking the day off for my birthday, which I thought was very nice. So I love that though. So we just ended up just spending the day eating at one of our favorite places and book browsing the entire day. I'm laughing because, like, I ended up buying a very fucked up book, and they ended up getting, like, a book about grief. So 2 books based on death, but in a different perspective. Oh. Okay, there's Fennel. I collected all the fucking plants that I left there. Wait, what's this one? Oh, it's another leek. Oh, Fennel. Where the hell are the rest of the fucking Fennel? That's what I love about mysteries. I can leave my shit everywhere and it won't despawn. It will not despawn. Let's see. Turn it in. Are these berry fresh? They do enjoy wild berry scones. Here's a recipe to have them out of the oven. Oh, I need to make scones again. My friend's been craving my baked goods again. Okay. Where are the other requests that I have? Because I know I have more. Or forgot to put more, quote unquote. Let's see. I'll have to finish some of these probably later, because some of these have to go fucking fishing for. At least the fishing is easier than Stardew Valley fishing. I have a love-hate relationship with the Stardew Valley fishing. I rage quitted one time. It's like, yeah, we're not. The fucking fishing game is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh shit. How many minutes? Oh, it's been 29 minutes. Okay, it is 6 p.m. I'm supposed to go in this building for a cutscene or something. Or was it specifically at 6? I don't even know. I think it was. Oh well. I could go to the museum because I have fish. Oh, there's a snail. Never mind. I didn't have to wait for the rain thing. I found a fucking snail. Okay, who needs the fucking snail? What do the kids do? They're in the flower shop. I'll give them the snail. Imagine being a kid again and enjoying things like bugs and snails. was that one kid that's like, who wants to look at my pet snail? Where is this child? What an interesting child. I remember my mom asked, I didn't catch it. Oh my goodness. Wow, so this is a very tomboyish child. How are they related to Celine? You have one that's obsessed with flowers and one that likes catching all critters. I love that. So how have you been doing, Evie? Wait, oh shit, I was supposed to go to the fucking museum. Oh my god. Sorry for the Discord spam, just sent the 2 recipes. Oh, thank you! I appreciate that. I appreciate it. No, you're fine on Discord spam. Let's see. Was I supposed to? Yeah, I was supposed to get Juniper her fucking water chestnuts. Which I'll probably collect. You know what? I'll just finish it then come back and collect those. I am not good at multitasking today. Donating things. Okay, let's see. See, turnip and cherry and a potato. But I would have to grow a tree. And growing trees are expensive right now. We are a broke as fuck farmer. Literally. Wait, did I skipped them, didn't I? Yep, I did. I have 2 right here. And where is this bitch's location at? I love how everyone just goes to the fucking sleeping dragon inn. I've been doing fine. Took a week off of streaming because I was dealing with some personal things. I still am, but they are my own things. Well, I'm starting to hear that. I feel that. I'm also in the same boat. But it's going. Yeah, all I know is I have to find another job pretty soon. I cannot continue working the one that I am working at right now. I will also be living on my own pretty soon, so that's something to get used to. Oh my fucking god. I'm convinced that Juniper is a secret villain at some point. But I got another recipe. Huzzah. But yeah, me and my friend, I told her, like, because I moved in a special, I get a whole month off. So I can relax come October. Oh, I found a fuzzy moth. Oh no. Did I just kidnap myself and capture... Wait, is that considered kidnapping? I just got a moth. Is that considered kidnapping? You know what? Never mind. Job hunting is one of those things I have been burnt out. Ugh, yep. I feel that. I've also been doing that in my spare time. So I'm waiting for callbacks right now, currently. Or at least, one of the jobs is getting rid of someone, so currently seeing if I can get a position. I cannot currently commute anymore to where I'm living at versus where I'm working at. It's way too much, and I cannot continue affording the Ubers right now. So it's a process. I'm trying to get something closer to around here. One 6 minutes away. And, ooh, a latte. The other is, 3 minutes away. So either one of those, from what I know. The one I had a meeting with the owner is currently out of town, so I'm waiting for them to get back before following up. Yeah, I feel that too. The one I was actually, they're all out until, I think today. I should be hearing from them or not. I'm also waiting for, since I no longer live with my mother anymore, she shut off the phone, so I need that for work. So having no phone currently right now has been sucking. So, been using Wi-Fi a lot. And it's also hard trying to get jobs without no phone. My friend helped me find a solution for that. So it should be coming in the mail. Trying a new plan. See if it works or not. And whatnot. So, my phone issue should be fixed. So, slowly but surely, my problems are slowly getting fixed. A little bit here and there. So I don't have to worry anymore. Because everything's been basically just a pain in the ass. It's been a struggle. I will say that. My friend's been a great help. So I do owe her a lot. While she also takes care of her own personal situation as well. Yep. Oh, I did come back in time before my timer came out. I have faith in you got this. Thank you. I also have faith in you too that you got this as well. It's a scruggle bus. I will say that. Is that a table? I got a table, or is that a chest or a table? Money! If only you could have currency, what you make in game can actually be your real life currency. Damn. I guess going through all those quests was a good thing. I just jumped through a whole bunch of fucking levels. Jesus! I do miss talking with you. I know that you need your space to deal with things. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I've not been in the best of moods, because of everything going on in my situation. So I've been just avoiding people currently because what I'm dealing with is a lot to deal with, and I've basically just been in depression. All I will say is that my mother has royally fucked me over, and I'm trying to clean up that mess as best as possible. As the best as possible I can maintain my sanity. All I'm gonna say is I never really want to see her again, because she's given me so much fucking trouble. And, it's been painful. She didn't even wish me happy birthday, actually. None of my family did. None of my family are actually speaking to me, so it's fine by me. They were never really around anyway, so it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Though my cousin said that, I should just maintain and stay with my mother and for the sake of the family. I'm like, no. No, I will not. No, I will fucking not. That's my life in a whole. I do not want to conform. Right? I've had so much money just from the monster. Oh god. I have so much money on my other file. I'm playing this because, starting a new file would be better than just, oh, I'm already on my, like, legit past everything file. Oh, I played this game so much, it's my coping. But it's relaxing, so. Okay. And we have money. Let's see. What recipe is this? Stone bench. I'm glad I extended my bag. Storage chest. That looks like a printer. And money. Oh shit. Oh, that's nice. Request for berries. Everyone wants fucking berries. This guy has berries and cream. Everyone wants fucking berries. Today, sometimes leaving them off really helps with the frame of mind. Now I have to go and get more berries. How many berries does this fucker want? That reminds me, I need to get batteries. How many berries does this man want? 5 fucking berries. 5 fucking berries. You're transfer the money from the game so I can have that in real life. You know, yeah. Why can't we have that? My life would be so much better if I can just play games and transfer the currency to my IRL currency. I could improve a lot of things. Shit, I could like have my own fucking house if I wanted to. That is what I aspire to have. A tiny little house away from the city, have electricity and Wi-Fi, and be in the quiet. I would be happy. And just not be bothered. I love the quiet. But no. Berries, thank you. Berries and cream. This man loves his sweets way too fucking much. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little moth who likes berries and cream. Let's see. What do we have here? What are any good recipes? Crayfish. A cherry tart. Potato soup. Sweet sesame balls. Deluxe curry. Damn, why are the fucking recipes so expensive? Veil of Mystery is going into like a fucking recession or something. Inflation! You're going through an inflation. Fields of Mystery, you're going through a big fucking inflation. Let's just say I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now if I could have the money from the video games. Honestly, yeah. I feel that. I feel that wholeheartedly. Oh my god. Right now I'm having to keep my head down and deal with my boss's bullshit while she punishes me because some crazy whack job from our job had an unhealthy hyperfixation with my friend and decided to be creepy. And because we had a friendship, when it was just a friendship, they wanted to get rid of me. So they went and spread a bunch of rumors. And then when they were not satisfied, had a unprofessional relationship with a resident's mother. And that resident's mother took advantage of her position and decided to make things difficult for me for the past months at work, making ridiculous rules and just overall being a cunt. And then she complained so much so, I got moved from my cushioned job working over there and moved to working fodder shifts at the shitty facility I barely get paid much at. Now, had this not happened, I would be financially okay. I would have been fine. But because of that bitch, I am struggling and being punished for it. And it fucking sucks. I will believe you and I'll tell you right now, I am beyond pissed. So I told I had warned my boss about this multiple times, but she just didn't want to listen. So, crazy coworker finally decided to quit. Thank God. Nobody liked her anyway. She was mentally unstable. And so I'm just basically coping. A lot of coping. Wait, how much wood is this? I'm gonna make 4, 5, or 6, or 8. That'll work. Gotta love people like that. Yeah, I was nice to her. I wasn't friends with her because she was fucking weird and never made any sense. And I didn't appreciate the fact that she was creeping on my friend. Nothing I can do about that, but you affected my money, and I don't like that. No, I do not. It's a big no-no in my books. I'm just glad she quit, but it was an empty victory. So, yeah. Yeah. My boss knows I'm not happy with her, so we're not on speaking terms. Because I already told her, I was like, I'm just gonna go find another place because I can't deal with this anymore. And then she laughed at me. I was like, okay. You think that's funny? Okay, when you don't need me, I'm not coming. And I'm her most reliable and veteran night shifter, so I hardly ever ask for any time off, so she can kiss my ass. She knows she can kiss my ass. But until then, I am stuck at her mercy right now. Ugh, boy do I hate it. Let's see. I need to clean my inventory. How much are the barns? I'll have to go to the other place to figure out how much that is. Huh. But yeah, it's struggling. Motham! Hi, Motham! I see Moth sibling. Please let that be a freshwater oyster. Oh shit. Yes! Now who asked for this one? I'm trying to fulfill all the quests. Who asked for the damn oyster? Oh, it's a child, okay. One of the childs. They're in the square. Somebody's getting an oyster today. You have an oyster, I have an oyster, everybody gets an oyster today. Where's child? Here, have an oyster. Yeah, thanks. Now let's see what's hiding in the freshwater oyster. There is no pearl in here. And Mom told me I couldn't waste it, so I gotta go eat it. This is an auspicious day in the court of Queen Maple. I love oysters. I personally put cocktail sauce and lemon juice on them. They're so good. How can you not love oysters? Ah. Wrong way. I keep going the wrong. I'm gonna have to stick a map on my fucking moth ass. Imagine being lost without truly ever really being lost. The world will only know. Okay, where are the barns? Let's see. Farm. Oh, well, there's that one for that quest. Oh, this is where all the furniture is. No, not that. Let's see. Oh, they have a little kitchens. Barns, here we go. Holy shit. That's expensive. Damn, mister, are we in inflation? Fucking A. Well, you know what that means. It's time to be that farmer. Oh my god. When Field of Mystery is in a recession and we're gonna be that farmer. Why are you expensive? It's time to sell your chickens. Or in another case, we're selling our bugs. Selling our moth babies. I'm selling my moth babies! Have my eggs! Fresh eggs out of my moth ass! That's currency. Wait, let's see. Who asked for the clay? Okay, Tesserae. Where is this woman? Okay, she's there. That's perfect. When Riss arrived town, he actually made things better for everyone. Something for you to think about. Wow, March! You're a dick. You're an absolute dick. You know, I was thinking of romancing you, but now I don't. Damn. That man's a badass. But still, damn. Let's see. Thank you for the Dell's art project and talking about the legendary sword for Sis. She's delighted. Okay. Merchant's fee, deduction. Swain's a nice surprise. And free soup. Yay! All the free soup. I like free soup, you like free soup. Everybody loves free soup. All the free soup. Let's see. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna multitask. Go back and put this in. There, I'm multitasking. And here we go. Let's see. Definitely need to clean this place. But I also need to go to the mine, so I'm gonna take a fucking shortcut. Don't tell me I'm lagging. I'm lagging, aren't I? Okay, we're not lagging. Or else I was going to panic because we're lagging. Please love me, PC. Don't fail on me like last night where it literally just crashed. We don't talk about last night. Very sad what happened last night. Okay, where is the museum? I wonder if Bree needs to go out again. I spied a paddlefish at the museum, figured that was your doing. What a funny looking creature. They used to say that the paddle was for digging, but it's not. That's not the case. Missy Scully told me that. Oh my god. Imagine being the one fish and now you're stuck forever on the museum wall, being looked at by people. The fate of fish. You're either in someone's stomach, or you're on display, or you're going to be eaten by another fish. Ugh, another fish. Alrighty. Luna, what a joyous day. Mystery's town rank improvements shows that we're on the right track. Why, just think if you leave the mines closed, we can continue focus on our efforts on other town initiatives. We both know the town's growth will not continue without reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be soon be a boon too. Huh. I can see there is no desodding you two. Alright, we shall proceed with the real opening, but be careful. This quick has revealed calf passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. Trust you're ready to handle whatever lies below. Nani? What is in the caves that I should know about? I hope this isn't a scary movie where like there's something living in the caves and now I'm terrified. Pumpkin spice is back. Huh. Missed you. Good luck. And this is the both of you with your friends of Vines at the museum. With main shaft collapse, you'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. Elevators are working in air believes that if you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, it can be restarted. You're expecting me to go down the stairs? What happened to Miss Luna? You were supposed to stream. I missed all that quality Luna content. Happy late birthday. Silver, hi! Welcome! I'm so sorry. I woke up late, and my friend came back, and we ended up leaving late than I expected, and ended up basically losing track of time. And while losing track of time, I realized I was fucking late. So I had a late stream because I felt so bad. I actually wanted to not stream because I was tired, but I was like, no, 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 no. I promised. But I was late on my promise. And I felt so bad. But I did post on my Blue Sky and Twitter. Was that all from all the drinky? I actually didn't drink at all my birthday. I decided not to. I just enjoyed my friend's company because she actually, as sweet as she was, she took the day off for my birthday, and we just spent time together. And we were looking around at Barnes and Noble where I got one book and she got herself one, and she was looking for comfort books for her grieving. So she has recently experienced a loss in her family, so I've been helping her cope with that. So we were looking for cozy books to have comfort for the grieving process. I have found a horrifying horror book. And so I've been reading it, and it's quite interesting. It's from the taboo book list from TikTok, and I was like, oh shit, I have to. I have to. Tell Chad all about your day. It was all for the. I saw the post. Appreciate the acknowledgement and sharing the cake. Oh, you know what? Yes. We are sharing the cake. I haven't eaten it yet. She will today because I told her it's like I'm way too full from what we just ate. But yeah, I appreciated it, so I had to give you some appreciation because I was actually very thankful. And I like to share my appreciation and thankfulness. I never like to forget that. What? Why haven't you eaten it? I was full yesterday. So my appetite, I didn't realize my appetite has shrank so drastically from the weird up and down of my eating habits the past 2 months that when I realized I can no longer eat like I used to, I got sad and I couldn't eat anymore for the entire night. Which was not very much, by the way, and I was just sad and I'm like, but I wanted to finish eating. Did you get any other Drifter sibling? No, I did not actually. I just got the book and the Moth magnet bookmarks, so those were fun. And that was basically it. My friend, we are thinking probably next time. This was supposed to be our ritual. Was like every 2 weeks, we would go to Ohio, and then go to Barnes and Noble and try to find a new read. But now I've convinced them that it's time for them to get a bookshelf in their apartment. And so will I. I officially move in, pay for my apartment on the 29th of this week. But I don't move in until probably within September because I still don't have a bed, which I need to get in order later. And I need to go get my cat. So getting my child, my cat, has been proven the most difficult of trials because my cat does not want to get in the carrier. So I'm trying to figure out ways. I've been looking up on the internet. I've been trying to find ways to stick this cat in the carrier because I also have to take her to the vet and get her papers. And then afterwards, it's just a whole process. I cannot be without my cat. I miss her every single day. I'm not kidding. I miss Lulu, my Delulu, my Delulu, my crazy little bean. I have pictures of my baby. I need to post my baby. My cat's my whole world. I bottle fed a little squirp and raised a little squirp, but little squirp decides she does not want to go and fuck with a carrier. Carrier bad. And I'm like, no, carrier good. Carrier bad. So we're working on that. Oh, I'm glad I could show someone out there's appreciation. Aww. Where's my child? My child is sadly with my mother, unfortunately, along with her cat sibling. So there are two cats. One of them is not mine. One of them is my mother's. And, yeah. The demoness. I love my cat to death. When you raise something to a baby, and then you have this journey raising this pet that's not even a pet to you anymore, it's now become a full-blown child. It kind of makes you sad because like during the process of their life, if your child passes, well, the cat or any pet, it hurts. Or if you're like I have already lost one pet, so when I got Lulu, it was during the fact that my grieving process had ended losing a cat on my end because I had lost my big fat black cat, Salem. Big old bean, big old fat fluffy jelly bean. The sweetest of cats. Yeah, he passed. And then I had a grieving process for almost a year. And my mother, like, we had like a hurricane barrel that had recently come into our, like, around our area, and a mother cat had abandoned her babies. Or either she abandoned them or she got swept away. And this, you know, people found these, like, group of kittens. So they're giving them away for free. And they gave the runt, or the last little baby, the tiniest of babies, to my mom. And my mom was like, hey, I have something to give you. And it's like, I know this is your early birthday present. And I'm like, okay, this is like, it's something you've been wanting. And I'm like, well, what I've been wanting is, you know, a PC upgrade. It brings home tiny little bean. Little baby bean. Wait, until your eggs get fertilized, then you'll have a lot more Lulus. Yes. Little bean woke up and started screaming her head off. Who would have thought this tiny, she's literally the size of she like fit in my hand. She was a tiny little puffball, so tiny, screaming her head off. So I had to bottle feed her. And I tell you one thing, bottle feeding Lulu was the hardest thing because she went into a feeding frenzy and scratched the shit out of my hands. So I was thankful when she got up a bit bigger where she could eat wet food and then solid foods because I could not stand bottle feeding her anymore. She ruined my hands for months. Another astounding find by Luna. Looks like the statue on my farm. But yeah, Lulu was hard to bottle feed. She's a good kitty. She's very sweet, very derpy, but very loving. And I miss her. Every time I come home, she would sniff me and it's like, oh, you smell like work. And then she would like want cuddles and love. But unfortunately, because I haven't been home, she thinks I have abandoned her. And that's not the case. I've been trying to go there every time I have free time to go try to get her, but it's proven to be not very fruitful. Post pics of Lulu on Twitter. You know what? I will. I will post pictures of my baby. She's a very beautiful baby. Um, I have like the oldest picture of her, which was like a year ago when she was a baby. This little squirt decided to get on my laptop and watching mommy do the clicky clacky on the laptop, she wanted to do clicky clacky on the laptop too. And so she decided to literally spam and send messages all over a server on Discord and got me timed out by a moderator. And I had to explain to them what happened. And they says, "We demand a picture of the culprit." And I showed them the picture. And they're like, "Oh, she's so cute." It's like this little squirt likes to commit chaos. Little chaos ball. She is a smart cat that likes to commit chaos. I love this baby. And since then, she is not allowed to touch my laptop ever again. So from now on, I no longer sleep with my laptop open with her around anymore. I close the laptop. Because every time I do, she'll be laying there so innocently, so cute, and like leaves behind these little messages and just left them all over servers. I'm like, "Lulu, what did you do?" "I don't know, Mom. I saw clicky clacky, so I did the clicky clacky because Mommy does clicky clacky." I'm like, "Oh no. Oh no." And that is why my cat is not allowed on my laptop anymore. Literally. She's cute, but she makes a mess. Is she secretly trying to reach out for help? Oh my god, no. No, Lulu is spoiled. She is a spoiled little girl and very loved. She gets lots of treats and lots of cuddles. She gets 2 hours of cuddles, and even then, that's not enough for her. And I give in and I give her more cuddles because she's deserving of cuddles. She's a very sweet baby. Very cute baby. She had this like adorable heart-shaped spot on her foot, and I called her for a little nickname called Stockings, cause she's a tuxedo cat, and her little white, stripe like patterns on her feet were so uneven. They looked like she was wearing stockings. It was the cutest thing. And then it looked like I had a rip in her little stockings by this little black spot. But now it's turned into not a heart anymore. It's like a weird shape now? I haven't seen her in a while. I miss her. I'm hoping she's okay. I have to find her or obtain her some way or form because my mother has threatened to rehome her and her own cat. So I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. So I'm trying to get her as fast as possible. Hopefully within the week I'll be able to get her, or next week. Because my mother, I think, is moving out of the trailer we were currently living at because I no longer live there. Yeah, it's a process. How goes your day off for tomorrow? I'm hoping I see her soon. It's been okay. I've been relaxing a little bit and whatnot. I did enjoy my day yesterday. It's the only birthday I actually ever enjoyed. I usually don't celebrate my birthday. But I enjoyed it because I had my friend, and I haven't been able to spend time with her because she's been away with family and dealing with loss. So we spent time together, and then afterwards I am currently watching her dog right now. And she's working a 17-hour shift right now. And then I go to work tomorrow, and then I have off again, and then I go back to work for the entire weekend. Sorry if you said that you did, but did you go eat for your birthday? I did. We went to Ohio. Ohio is like an all-you-can-eat like sushi place. So, I had some cash on me, so that's what we did. And we haven't been there for quite some time. because we were supposed to make it a ritual like every like once or two like 2 weeks we would go there. So I was like, hey, why not just go to our favorite place we haven't been in a while? So we did, and we ate. And I ate. Hi, sweetie. I am coping with my cat. You know what? I kind of want to make it look like Lulu. Can I do that? I think I can. Is there a tuxedo variant? There's not. Aww. Wait, is there? There is! It looks like Lulu! That's a tuxedo variant! Oh my god! That is cute! I'm keeping it. I was gonna save it purple, but no, I miss my cat. It stays this way. It's Lulu! Moment to baby. Oh, it looks like Lulu too. That's so cute. Okay, now I'm happy. Ohio's like a sushi place. It does do hibachi, so you can like for I guess you have a time limit, order whatever you kind of want and they'll make it and you get to eat it. And because my stomach has like drastically shrunk, I could not eat a lot. I've lost a lot of weight, which it's not a bad thing. I was planning on losing weight anyway. But yeah, we ate there, and I thought about, oh, since we just got the cake, well, why don't we eat it? But I was too full, so we said, you know what, when you come back, I'll make coffee and we'll eat the cake. So that's what we're deciding to do. When she comes back from work in the morning, I'm making coffee and we're eating this fucking cake. It's where she got her cake. Her cake was very delicious. It was very soft. Um, I'm hoping to make a celebratory cake when I move in officially to my apartment, which won't be for a while until I can put in some bed in there and go grocery shopping. But that won't be until September. I will be staying with my friend a little bit longer. I'm just gonna be paying my rent and getting the keys and putting all my stuff, unpacking from the storage into my apartment, and also going. I think coming October, I have a month off. I do not have to pay rent, but I'm going to save up money for rent and hopefully clear my debts by then. And enjoy the month with my friend because it's October. And hopefully things are going to die down and be better. Start saving for a PC so I can play better games and have more than one monitor. Because I'm using my phone right now to look at chat. I'm using my phone right now to look at chat. You deserve the rest and relax. You've earned it, and you care hard. Ain't no Ohio's near me. Moving is a lot of work, and so you get to take your time and no rush and make wise choices. I've been making a lot of wise choices, and so me and my friend have decided that it would be best if I stayed with her for a little while. I'm currently crashing out on the couch. She doesn't mind. I do clean out her place and take care of it, keep it warm while she is away, so as a means of, kind of contributing. And I also pay her gas as well because she does do a lot for me. She's been helping me, do some life stuff and helping me with my phone situation, helping me with this whole moving situation. So if it wasn't for her, I would not be, almost close to living a better life than I will be pretty soon. It will be kind of hard, but it will be worth it in the end. So I have her to thank a lot, and I do kind of like help out as best as possible. Even it means if it's something small. I did get groceries like a couple of days ago to contribute because I have been eating at her place. So I'm gonna have to do another grocery haul for her pretty soon. Well, for the both of us actually. Um, Thanks to her, I've been eating a lot healthier and been getting into Korean food, like making like pickled daikon or making side dishes and learning a lot of meal prep, which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of would help, will be helping while living alone and with my hectic work schedule. Um, and whatnot. Why is, oh, please don't tell me. Are we lagging? Okay, good. I was going to panic. I do have a hectic work schedule sometimes, so I have to take things that are already done. So I'm gonna meal prep from now on because I'm learning from her. Um, and whatnot. Oh my god, it's a kitty. Ah, you need a rice cooker. Best device ever. You know what? You're not wrong. So that's good to hear. You have a friend that's trust is priceless. Yes, my. Are you sure she doesn't mind? She talked about what you've done to Couch Coon. Oh my god. Yeah, she is a very priceless friend to have. And I've been helping her through her, um, as well as her, life situation as well. Paw Timber fundraising art exhibition call for art. Ooh. Um, I might be thinking of getting another cat soon for Lulu since she's used to being with around another cat. I don't know. I have to discuss that with my apartment. I kind of want to get another kitten in October. I don't want my cat to be alone when I'm working long hours sometimes. Even though I know cats are independent and they don't really need a lot of people to, or a lot of fuss, to me it's like, cats and pets or animals are people too. They do get lonely. So I am going to be seeing if I can think about maybe getting another baby in the household till I have 2 babies to take care of. I currently have the one. That is long hours for a kitty, but 2 kitties means double the cost. Yeah, true. So I'll be saving money for the both of them because I don't have money for Lulu's pet deposit yet, but I will be working towards it. That's why she's technically not here yet. But that's fine. She knows that mommy's working hard to make a better place for her, and mommy loves her. And she's a stinky kitty that needs all the love. His mommy's stinky kitty. Oh my goodness. I want to tell you a funny story about Lulu. So when Lulu was a baby, and it was her first night staying with me, she fell asleep on my belly. And she peed on me. In her sleep. This cat peed on me. So I was like, have I been marked? Have I been blessed? Or something? And then afterwards, she pooped on me. So, taking care of her as a baby has been interesting because she would pee and she would poop on me. She's marking her territory. Any news on the job front? Getting any responses? I am signing out some applications. While I'm still working currently, and it's not the best hours, I'm still on the side of filling out applications as well and whatnot, and doing my best to try to seek better options and also find something closer so that the commuting isn't taxing because it is so much having to Uber sometimes when my friend can't drive me to work. From here to my job, that's a little bit far, that's like 30 minutes away, and having to make it on time. And then coming back home. So my friend is trying to find ways to also help me with that. So I decided why not just find something closer here. It'd be easier, it'd be cheaper. Well, also I will be trying to figure out ways to fix my commuting issue as well. Keep trying. Job hunting is part-time. I keep it a full-time. I work full-time actually, but yeah, it's a process and whatnot. Let me just see. Let's see. Do this real quick. Let's see. Is my friend on right now? hell he is. Okay, go back. So do this and do that. And anyway, how's your day been? 1, 2, 3. Now tell me how's your day been? And what do you do? I always like to know how my peoples are doing and see what their days are and what their days are like. How things are going. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you hydrating? Ooh, minestrone soup sounds good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be soup weather soon. It's gonna be soup weather soon. And hoodie season. I'm so excited for October. Ugh, so excited. Where is Mars? Oh, he's in the forge. Ugh. Also eepy. Exercise after work, cardio day, yuck. Today has been normal, busy, got 2 training seminars done today. Oh! Training seminars? Soup weather, I need to stock up on my potato soup recipes. You know what? Yeah, that's a mood. I need to get better on that. I'm gonna have my friend teach me how to make her miso soup. My friend makes the best miso soup. But lately, I've gone addicted to Japanese pumpkin. I don't know why, but Japanese pumpkin tastes so much, very creamy if cooked a certain way. It's not sweet, but it's like it's like almost like a sweet potato, but without the sweetness. It's got that consistency. I'm thinking about either ordering a Wii order. So I noticed my friend orders from Wii, which is like an Asian market, and a lot of their produce on Wii are so fucking cheap. Like literally, like vegetables are like $1 over there. It's ridiculous. And she would literally get like 2 boxes, or like it's like a medium order of vegetables, perfectly fresh and good, for like a literal $1. It's insane. So I went on Wii, and I'm looking at it. You know what? I need to go check out their Japanese potatoes. Let me check that out actually, right now. It's insane how the produce is fucking cheap on Wii. It's insane. I'm gonna type this in. Oh, they're having mooncakes right now. Yeah, mooncakes. I forgot it's gonna be the autumn festival pretty soon. Yay! Let's see, put this in. Japanese pumpkin. Yeah, a Japanese pumpkin, which is called a kabocha, is $2. $2. Whereas a pumpkin over here is like $4, $5, depending on how it is. Ooh, creamy pumpkin pottage. That sounds good. I'm gonna make a pumpkin soup out of that. See, I'm looking at the produce right now. It's insane. Like, the produce is like mushrooms, like, are like fucking $1. On rare occasion, yeah, organic mushrooms are like a whole package, $3. Green onions are 49 cents. Green onions, 99 cents for shimeji mushrooms. $1 for enoki mushrooms. Ginger's $1.49, and in giant white daikon radish. She bought this big ass daikon because I love daikon. And it's a huge, big daikon radish. $1. And then oyster mushrooms are like $1. And then regular yellow onions are $1. And spinach, a bunch of spinach is $1.69. Cabbage is like $2 for like, I think at the store it's like $3 with tax, which is like really cheap now. And then Napa cabbage. And then they have eggplant. And then the soybean sprouts are $1. I'm telling you, the produce on Wii are so fucking cheap. We just got 99 Ranch Market opened up here in Portland. In your situation, do you get your groceries delivered? My friend does, actually. So, because I've been living with her, I pitch in. So, I help with sometimes the groceries, either what we can't get on Wii, or what we can't get online. We go out and we kind of get, like, we have to go get meats or whatnot, and I'll meal prep, or she meal preps. We go half and half, because just to be fair. But her Wii order is mainly produce and or rice and stuff. It's an Asian market, and that's how I've been really losing weight. It's just been cutting off all the sweets, all the takeout, all the sodas, and eating clean. Fucking massive order of cheap vegetables that's been lasting us for so long, and then she cuts it and meals preps it. It's insane. This woman is smart as fuck. Yep, reducing sugar's calories makes a difference. It really does. I do a lot of lifting and running around at work. So it's not like I'm not active. I am. I sadly have to do a lot of lifting because old people actually are heavy. Believe it or not. They're heavy. And I have no upper body strength. I'm a 5 even tiny moth with no arm strength. But no, I've been having a lot of rice in my diet. And eating a lot of like pickled vegetables or Korean banchan. So I've been adapting to like a Korean to Japanese eating habits. And I will say, I've lost so much weight from adopting an entire completely eating style. And I will say, I guess this is why they're always so fit and skinny over there. Rice fills you up a lot. Rice fills you up. And then, of course, with the vinegary and pickled vegetables, I'm about to make a pickled daikon tonight because she got this big ass daikon radish. But the vegetables, I will say, I'll be taking her advice. They're so cheap on Wii, and the Wii order comes within the next day so quickly. It's insane. It's insane. I don't know how, but I will say I've grown an appreciation for Okinawa Japanese sweet potato. It is delicious. The Okinawa Japanese sweet potatoes are just divine. I made it into a shepherd's pie, and it was so good. Oh my god. So good. It was mainly more vegetable than it was pie. But yeah, I've been eating a lot of vegetarian-y, more things. I need to eat more meat again, but, because I have an iron deficiency issue. But because some of these vegetables and, you know, what she makes have been really iron-rich, I haven't had any really bad iron issues. Which is really good. But also, she's diabetic, so she eats a certain way. I stopped drinking sodas, and I've stopped using regular sugar. And it's been pretty nice. She uses stevia. So our coffee is like I like the way she makes coffee. She uses like a chocolate instant coffee. So I just put the instant coffee in a cup, and the Keurig, we put the hot water, and I use the stevia. And of course, majority of the time I put a lot of creamer in my coffee. So I've been cutting out a lot of sugar. It's been pretty nice. I don't feel like crappy anymore. I actually feel good. My body feels great. I should have done this like a long time ago. Smothering them until it takes a lot of vitamin too, but oh my goodness! No! Don't smother them in pillows! It's good to hear you're eating healthy. The phrase "you are what you eat" is 1,000% accurate as you age. You probably feel even better too emotionally. I kind of do, yes. I do love to eat. Don't get me wrong. Me and my friend, we do love, if we can afford it. Every once in a while, we don't do this often. Like yesterday, we went out and eat. We usually eat a lot of healthy foods, a lot of vegetables. She likes eating a lot of vegetables. I like eating a lot of vegetables. Had me adopting vegetables I wouldn't have touched, let alone enjoy. So because of her, we love eating. We make hot pots here at home. So like soup-based stuff. I do have ramyun. I don't eat a lot of ramyun. I know that's surprising. But if I do, I add a lot of vegetables into it. A lot of vegetables or mushrooms. And believe it or not, the vegetables have been filling me. So a lot of bok choy. And from what I've like just told you from on the app or the store of Wii, vegetables are fucking cheap. So I no longer buy vegetables in stores anymore. Unless, they don't have a certain vegetable, then I will go buy vegetables. Soups are healthy and good meal preps. Yes, they are. Friend is really good at making her own version and homemade miso soup. It is delicious. She makes the best miso soup. I also love tofu. So, even though I'm on a budget, I can eat healthy. It's just a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline. Because when I was living with my mom, I was constantly, a lot of the money that I did make was like going to eating out or fast food. And my mom wasn't making me meals at all at home, which I would have appreciated if she did because of my work hours. So I was constantly just eating unhealthy, drinking a lot of sodas. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do drink swigs every now and then, but I drink a lot of water here now and tea. So I do have tea right here. I do drink a lot of tea. Which I'm hydrating. So it's really nice. I feel a lot better from cutting back a lot of unnecessary sugars and calories. And I don't feel so heavy and so lethargic and just ugh. It is discipline, but once you get the habit broken, it makes things easier. Eating unhealthy is cheap and easy to do, so the temptations are all over. Yeah, I will say every now and then I do crave certain things, but then I realize I can make a healthier alternative, and then I eat that versus what I am currently eating. So, we go to HEB a lot, which is basically like a healthier, more organic store. And they have their own brands. And their own brands are a lot more cheaper than name brands. So I get like oatmeal, like a whole box of oatmeal, which is like $1 something. So I know this sounds really interesting and weird just talking about, oh yeah, I do a lot of budgeting. I do a lot of budgeting. So for like I had like $100 that I had gotten from my check, and that went to groceries, and I ended up getting, I kind of like compared the two, like my grocery haul from Walmart versus my grocery haul at HEB. At HEB, it was like a lot more groceries and a lot more cheaper, versus at Walmart, my grocery haul was smaller and more expensive. So definitely switching over to HEB now for more organic and more better groceries than at Walmart. Nope, it isn't. It's called being a smart adult. I've been trying to be smart and very like, I do budgetings. My friend has noticed that I do a lot of budgeting as best as possible. I've been doing this since I was living with my mom, but living with her was hard budgeting because she didn't want to adopt or even adapt to my way of living and like plan or anything, whereas now that I'll be living on my own, I can make my rules and just not give a shit. My grandmother taught me how to budget, actually. So things can last longer and whatnot. And so that's basically what I've been doing while living with my friend is I contribute to groceries or I try to at some point contribute to something. Even if it means like just cleaning her place and keeping it warm. I do clean up after myself, but I will like clean up like certain parts of the whole apartment. I've helped her unpack a little bit, so make the place a bit more, cozier. Because I think she still have her stuff like in packing. I need to downsize and get rid of a lot of my stuff, so everything that I came with, a lot of it will be downsized and gotten rid of. I literally live out of my suitcase technically, and majority of my clothes are scrubs. That's how much you know you work so much is when you don't have regular clothes barely anymore. It's all work clothes. Nope, many people do it, so don't think that you're doing is strange. No, I try to because I'm trying to take care of myself and make things last longer. Trying to preserve as much as possible. Even if it's like it doesn't at all. So I give my grandmother credit for doing this for me. He's a big softie, really. Sure, he'll be happy to let you his forge whenever you want to work on your blacksmithing. March is just basically a male tsundere. I don't have work to take care of. Oh my god. Yeah, he's definitely a softie. The man ran. The man ran. Now again, that's just being an adult. You realize all the other things aren't really needed. Granted, it's nice to treat yourself. Yeah, every once in a while, like yesterday we did. Me and my friend have not really done anything because she's been so busy with her family situation. I also haven't seen her in days and quite some time because she's over there trying to fix things and take care of things. Whereas I've been mainly working or I was living at work for a few days because in order to make being at work at time and to not really depend on spending too much because, Ubering is really expensive going to and fro from where I currently live. So, and whatnot. So, I'm a book person. I like to read. I know that sounds boring. I prefer to that's why I tell people when you're dating me, I'm more of a, let's get something to eat, but I want to go browse at a bookstore. It's my guilty pleasure. I like going and finding new books. I like to browse. Sometimes I'll find like maybe a non-bookish thing, or if I'm coming out with maybe several books, or maybe one book. It depends on what it is that day. I'm very big on reading. I love finding new words to learn, new vocabulary. I have a highlighter where I mark passages and whatnot, and then psychoanalyze what I just read. That's to Looney Wikipedia books are more important than dates. No, I actually, so when I used to do dating profiles, I literally put that I'm really into books and I like book dates. I got so unmatched from so many matches from that. It's not even funny. Apparently, a lot of people that I had tried to match with were not really into reading. They didn't want to, they weren't into books. I highly suggest reading, on a daily basis. I read all the time, almost every day, if not all the time. And every time I get a new book, I find a new word, and then I will add that to my vocabulary for the day. Or I go and my friend, she just on her own, she joined a book club. So we have a queer book club, and I went to it with her, and it was really fun. We got to share ideas and what we thought about it, and I went full philosophical over there, and a lot of people enjoyed it. So I enjoyed my time there, and I like doing stuff like that, going and talking about books with somebody, sharing my thoughts on it. Why did the author write this? What the characters were thinking. Going a full deconstructive analysis on it. I read so goddamn much at work. I need to watch dub anime because I don't want to read. As a male that doesn't interest many men. Shocker, I know, right? Yeah, this is why I said I'm kind of a nerd, a bookish nerd. I do love anime, don't get me wrong, but I like reading. I love picking up and buying books. It's my favorite hobby. I recently just bought a new one. It's a very short paperback, but it was on my TikTok list of taboo books, very like controversial. So I like to read stuff that are very pushing the limits or otherwise things that people would find horrifying. Y'all about that book porn. I do read dark romance like smut, yes, I make it too, but I also like horror. I like grotesque horror. And I also like psychological, but I also love literature. I am a very much a literature nut. I love my favorite book I ever read when I was younger, which was like in my preteens, um, because I was so good at reading as a child. I ended up being able to, at the age, at fifth grade, I was able to read at a university level. So my reading level's always been extremely high. I'm able to read 6 books simultaneously and still remembering what each individual one are still all about. And, just nonstop and still understand what they are and comprehend it. Whereas everybody else in my grade level still couldn't even read except for grade schooler level. It's just, or even lower than that. It was horrible. So, I think it was around when I was 12 or 13, I got an obsession for Jane Austen. And so I had the book Jane Eyre. And I think I have almost, or I did. At one point, I almost had all the different Jane Eyre DVDs. I think I lost them all, if I remember correctly. I had them in a Fox box, and I think if I just remembered, I think I lost them all. I had every different Jane Eyre rendition DVD that existed at some point. I think they're all gone. And I read the book almost 20 times, and it's a big fat book. It's an old English literature book, but it's really good. It's very sad, but it's very good. And it was one of my comfort reads that I quite enjoyed. How long will Miss Luna be streaming? I gotta head out for an hour. Probably might be ending pretty soon, because I wasn't gonna stream for very long. We might be raiding pretty soon a friend of mine that I really hold very dearly. Motham! Motham! I'm a moth sibling. A moth sibling. But, I might possibly be ending in a few minutes, actually. Because there's a friend of mine that I would love to introduce everybody to. And I've been wanting to for some time. I absolutely adore them. They're very adorable. They deserve all the love in the world, and I do heavily value their values and supporting other creators and sharing and whatnot. I'm not into gatekeeping. I don't like that. But I like helping and supporting people, and that is exactly what they do. So, we possibly, if I can catch them, are they online? Oh, thanks for yapping with me. Enjoy the continent. Super glad to hear you got to enjoy their birthday. Thank you. I got to enjoy it because of you. So I'm kind of glad that, you made my day better and you helped me enjoy my birthday, which was a lot. Thank you. And you didn't have to. But I greatly appreciate it. So, let me just, let's see. Go to the main menu. Actually, just exit. Let me see if they're on. Because I know they said they're streaming. Check out what's baking now. Because I kind of want to go back and read my book. You're welcome. Keep up the good work, and chat's here to support you. When will the next stream be? I'm hoping to stream tomorrow. Because I go into work late, I'm hoping I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. If not, I may be streaming, if not tomorrow, the day after, because the day after I'm off. So it's either tomorrow or the day after is when I'll be streaming, to be fair. So it may be either tomorrow or the day after. 100% the day after because I'm off. If it may be tomorrow, it might be a bit earlier. Who knows? Because I do have to work around at no, actually no. I go to work at 10. Who knows? Depending on the schedule of my friend as well. I'll look on the Blue Sky for notifications. Oh yay! May or may not love that response. I can't really tell sometimes because my schedule does kind of, go with theirs as well sometimes. So if I'm able to get a ride, I'll have to leave earlier. That's one of the reasons why my schedule was busy last week. I tried streaming when I was at work, but it did not really pan out. And I was very sad about that. So, hoping. I'm teasing you. I know. Let's see. Waiting for my thing to unfreeze. You have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your day off. Well, before you go, I do have one person. As soon as my thing, becomes slow, and I can raid them. I've been dying to raid them for the biggest time because I actually have people. Whenever it decides to, yeah, my laptop is slow. My next investment is getting a regular PC. It's very much needed. Can't say sorry. Oh, that's totally fine. You'll come, I think next raid we'll raid them. I'll take you with me. Bye, Luda. Love you lots. Thank you. Thank you for both of you coming by. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Yeah, because if you see me and I join them, I'm literally a small moth. Tiny moth. As soon as this thing decides it's not going to be slow. The difficulty is when you're with a potato laptop. Everything is slow. Yeah, because I have to boot up my laptop and it's slow whenever I get things. Cause my friend experienced that yesterday. She's like, how come you're not streaming it? It's like, my things are taking slow but surely their own time and getting up and loaded. Up and loaded! Okay. Yep, very much up and loaded. Oh no. Okay, there we are. It's about time. Oh great, nope, never mind. Nope, never, wait, yep, there we go. Yep. We're struggling. It's a scuff. I just learned to just make that a new thing now. I'm gonna get a sticker that says I'm Scuff Moth. I'm Scuff Moth now. I'm Scuff ending and Scuff sending the stream. God damn. Alrighty, hurry up. Hurry up. I would love to raid. I finally figured out how to raid! I'm learning things! Literally! And then I want to go and read a few chapters and take a nice nap. Or actually take out the dog to go do its business. Actually, it's that time, actually. Oh no. Wait, what? Google Chrome. Don't tell me it restarted itself. Oh my god, it did. Wow. Well then. Wait, no it didn't. No it didn't. Okay. Now we raid. Okay. Raid channel. Following. And we're raiding on this one. Um, why is it taking forever?